Sagittarius, come out to play. Hey, my Sagittarius, what's going on? My fire starters, what is good? If you clicked on that thumbnail, you know where you reach. Stop playing now. This is Readings by Marvelous Madame. I am, oh Marvelous One, Marvelous Madame. Welcome back to the Marvelous Show. I am going to be bringing you guys your July 2018 mid-month love reading. It's going to take you through the 15th through the 31st of this month for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And what's going on, Sagittarius? As she sips her tea. Uno momento. What's good, guys? What's up? So I've been starting off all of my videos apologizing. There will not be any top of the month love readings for you guys. I had some really bad energy. I'm starting off with apologies, and so far I have been forgiven. So don't start gang banging with me now. Ow. Thank you guys for granting me my hall pass. I had some stuff going on. If you have checked out your How Does Bae Feel About You, you already know what. I'm not going to get into it, okay? Now, if you are new here with me, welcome to my channel. Hello there. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I just want to go ahead and let you know, if you are new here with me, hello. If you are returning, hey, fam bams. If you're subscribed, I love that you're a part of my tribe. Let's get ugly. I want to go ahead and let you know this is that part of the show why I advise you that if you care to skip the marvelous intro, the reading is going to start in the timestamp below. Okay, I start all of my readings out with a specific greeting. The only readings that do not get an intro is the extended bonus readings. Let's go into it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you, I love you, I love you all from the moon and back. I start all of my videos out with gratitude, and that's what we're going to do. Thank you for your likes. Thank you for your shares. Thanks for subscribing to my tribe. I appreciate it. Thank you for those who have booked me for your personal readings. I certainly appreciate you doing so. Continue to put me in your personal business. Please do so, okay? The July specials are as follows. It's going to be a 15% out discount for all of the readings that I offer. Friends and family, please hit me up at readings at marvelousmadame.com to find out what your discount code is. It is not published. You have to contact me to get it, okay? And that's friends and family. It's a whole nother code. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the extended bonus readings with something that I launched, okay? To say thank you for your viewership, thank you for your likes, and thank you for your shares and your comments. And those videos are going to be extra, extended bonus readings in love, chosen by me. That's going to represent the love energy that surrounds you, okay? Not going to have an intro. We're going to get right into the cards and to let you know. Already we have Taurus. If you have Taurus in your chart or you're connecting with one, Cancer and Pisces that are already available, okay? Look out for those. I'll be done with the mid-month love readings as of tomorrow. I'll be done with all 12 zodiac signs, and I will focus on extra reads, bonus reads, things of that nature. I'm going to go live. I got some more things planned for the end of the month. From now until the end of the month, as well as Leo season, their reading. It will be published on the day that the season starts, okay? That's what we got going on. Let's rock. All right, last but not least, let's get into a little astrology really quick. As it stands now, my Sagittarius, we have Mars, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto all in retrograde right now, as well as Chiron. Chiron is known as the wounded healer. It is not a planet. It is a comet. Chiron, Aries is retrograde in Chiron right now, okay? Aries is is about action, initiative. Mars is the ruler for Aries. Mars is retrograde, as well as Chiron being retrograde in Aries, brings us down, drains our willpower, and forces us to reevaluate while we act on our impulses. So I've been doing a terrible job at it. So if you guys are experiencing a bad mood, fussy, cranky, just woke up and you breathe and then you pissed off about it. That's why. We have a lot of heavy energy. We have a lot going on. If you survived the eclipse last week in Cancer, if you think back, was you arguing with someone? Were you at each other's throats with anybody? Was it just angry time, as my son used to say when he was little? Well, if you experienced any of those, it was a direct result of the damn eclipse in Cancer. You guys don't do emo too well. You like to keep it light, free, and airy. Well, it's heavy right now, okay? So again, there's going to be another eclipse on the 27th of this month. And the day before that, Mercury goes into retrograde. So as the 26th of this month, Mars, Mercury, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto will still be retrograde, and Chiron. So if you think that it's uncomfortable now, it's about to get way stupider. Okay? Eclipse come along and they clean shit out that no longer serves us. Make space for the next big thing. I've been telling everybody, if you're stuck in stagnant energy, the eclipse is going to come and it's going to shake that shit off you. I'm looking at your cards, Sagittarius. You guys definitely don't got love on the brain. This is your love reading. You don't have love on the brain right now. Okay? I don't see that. I don't know what the hell y'all thinking about, but it don't resemble no damn love, okay? But again, that's what's going on. Take deep breaths, guys. One day at a time. Let's not shoot people's heads off. It's going to be very, very hard. I already know. I'm experiencing it myself. I've been snappy, sending messages, telling people to kiss my ass, just all types of crazy stuff. And it's just because it's been a lot going on. So try to take a deep breath. Try to take it day by day. Mars is something that slows us down and affects our willpower. But what ends up happening is that if we create too much damage right now, what's going to happen is there's going to be more shit we have to clean up when these planets go direct. And the last thing we want to do is cause this unnecessary BS when we don't have to, right? Okay, so let's talk about how I do things. This is going to be a 6-card reading. One card is going to represent the theme or what you may be experiencing from the 15th through the 31st. Represented by the Romance Angel Oracle card. Okay. Which I got the wrong card out. Let's get ugly. I don't know how that happened. And we're going to do 2 cards that represent the most recent past and present. 2 cards that represent the heart of the matter or the bottom of things, what lies beneath. 2 cards that represent the overall outcome. 1 card that represents the bottom of the deck energy. Okay. It's basically, once I got done, that was the card that was at the bottom of the deck. Makes sense to me. Okay. Your card for July 2018, mid-month love reader for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus is chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Well, Sagittarius, I don't know what the hell you strongly attracted to, but it don't have no resemblance to a man or a woman, honey, because I don't see it. All right? We're using the Illuminated Tarot. That's what we're going to be using. Now, if you look at the chemistry card, you see these 2 people. You know, she got on her cloak and he got his blanket and everything looks all nice and cozy. You guys are definitely not trying to hear that. I don't know who you have chemistry with. None of the cards is looking like it supports no type of chemistry. The bottom of the deck energy is represented by the 9 of Diamonds. The 9 of Diamonds is, in this particular deck, the Hermit. You are withdrawing for inner wisdom and contemplation. Okay. Now, Major Arcana. Okay. It's divinely guided. It's fated, Sag. Let's talk about this for a second. I'm going to pause right there and talk about these zodiacs so I can get into the cards. So I'm letting you know you have 1, 2, 3. You have strong, strong earth. Diamonds is the equivalent of the pentacles, the suit of pentacles. The suit of pentacles represent the element of earth. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. I'm going to say this one time as a blanket statement so you can be connecting with. You can have it in your chart, or this is the energy that's going to be surrounding you. One more time. You can be connecting with. You can have it in your chart, or it's the energy that's going to be surrounding you. So energetically, you got your mind on the money. Okay? You have one heart. The heart is equivalent to the suit of cups. The cups represents the element of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You have spade. Two spades. I'm sorry. Spades, Sagittarius. Okay, spades. You have two spades here. Spades is equivalent to the suit of swords. The suit of sword represents the element of air. Okay. Air. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Last but not least, you only have one card representing fire, your element. Clubs. The equivalent of the suit of wands represent the element of fire. Aries, Leo, and Sag. Okay. So I'm looking at this and it's letting me know that you guys are focused on your bag. Focused on getting that money. Okay. What I want to say to you is that the first card that represents the most recent past and present is the 10 of Hearts, represented here by the Wheel of Fortune. Second major arcana. Okay. So energetically, you're withdrawing. You're looking for wisdom and contemplation. In the past, it was the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune represents the wheel turning. The Wheel of Fortune represents that there's going to be a change in fortune. Okay. A new cycle, progress. So maybe in the past, that's coupled with the Queen of Spades, also the Queen of Swords, cutting through the bullshit, getting down to what really matters in love in the past. I do see the card that represents the completion of love, meaning that you completed the entire cycle when you're at the very top, Sag. This is an existing love. This isn't new because you completed the cycle. That cycle is represented by the Wheel of Fortune, meaning that something is ending and something is beginning with love, or a renewal of an existing love. You cut through the bullshit with the Queen of Swords. You embodied this energy of, I don't have time. So for some of you, the most recent past and present, when you cycled out of it, it ended. And for some of you, when it cycled, it renewed the relationship. Okay? For a good majority of you, I'm feeling like this is over, but your romance angel oracle card is chemistry. Chemistry does not necessarily mean long-lasting love, but this 10 contradicts that statement because there's a magnetic attraction here. It doesn't say true love or we're getting or a wedding or marriage. It says chemistry. Okay. You had chemistry with the person. Of course you did. You got the 10 of Hearts. You had a little bit more than chemistry. Okay, let's rock. And the heart of the matter is the Hierophant, coupled with the Jack of Diamonds. So strong earth energy here. The Hierophant can represent Taurus or earth, like I said. This Jack of Diamonds to me is talking about you wanting to embark on something new. That maybe has something to do with school. Something that's fascinating you, learning a new skill, wanting a new job. This really doesn't have anything to do with love. I'm thinking that maybe you're cycling out of it. You had chemistry with the person. But again, I explained all of that. But this is what I'm seeing now. Typically, the Hierophant is you wanting to take a love relationship to the next level. But I'm feeling like Sagittarius, this is you connecting into your higher self to learn more, to go into your higher self from a career standpoint and learn with this Jack of Diamonds a new skill. Put the pedal to the metal and bring and go and launch some type of new enterprise that gets you closer to the bag. Tapping into your earth energy, Sagittarius, grounding yourself with grounding that fire, calming it down, tapping into your earth and taking your time to do something that's going to get you some more money. Okay? The eclipse is going to bring this about. We have an eclipse next week. Okay? The eclipse is telling me that you're having a problem with staying ahead here with this 7 of clubs. You're finding it hard to stay focused. You cut out the bullshit. It's possible you cut out a relationship, or you cut out the relating or the relations as it stands for something that had an emotional pull on you. You reached the completion, either good or bad. Okay? The 7 of clubs, though, is telling me that when it all is said and done, you're having a problem staying ahead in something that's keeping you up at night with this 9 of spades. Something is not sitting well with you. You're struggling to make a sense of something. You got the 7 of clubs, which is a struggle to stay ahead. And you have the 9 of spades, which is a struggle to make sense of events or thoughts that keep you up at night. Something is definitely burdening you. Okay, let's take a look here. You definitely been defending yourself. The struggle to stay ahead, the struggle to make sense of things. That 7 of clubs or the 7 of wands is also succumbing to other people's opinions, having to defend yourself. This is possibly in this relationship. Okay. As a result of that, you feel burdened. This 9 in your head, it's causing you anxiety. It's keeping you fucking up at night. I don't know how this ends. That's how it ends. This eclipse is going to bring about a sense of despair and anxiety. But it's over people's opinions. Why are we is it possibly, Sagittarius, that the wheel turned? You're trying to get out and focus on your career and your finances and possibly going back to school. And you're getting bombarded. You went within and your partner is feeling neglected. You went within, and as a result of that, you've been feeling like you have to defend yourself. Something that has an emotional pull, or somebody that has an emotional pull on you, is not liking what you're deciding to focus your energy on. It's basically what it is in a nutshell. Somebody feels like someone that has an emotional pull on you. Again, this is your love reading, but what I'm getting, I can get a number. I'm getting a number of things here. Someone that has an emotional pull on you. Maybe you guys share a child. Maybe you guys share a child. Maybe this is your significant other. Maybe this is a boyfriend, girlfriend. Somebody feels like they want you to go one way and you're not trying to hit that shit, basically. You're not going at gunpoint. You are not going. You're in hermit mode right now. You are trying to figure out what you want to do. You're not even focusing on love and the heart of the matter. You're focusing on tapping in to your higher self, possibly seeking counsel, possibly you've been tested with the Hierophant. Tested in a way that is having you to spend money. From a relationship standpoint, it's a good sign, but I don't think you're focused on that. Okay? You need to watch the way you spend money, but I think that this, if we couple this with this Jack of Diamonds, this is just saying that you want to learn. you're tapping into the higher you and you want to learn something else. It's a cross between you and the higher power. Maybe you guys are becoming a little bit more spiritual. That makes sense because the hermit is here. Okay. You're trying to possibly eat right. I mean, the Hierophant across the board, okay, it just means good things from, you know, career, love, just across the board, okay? So that's what I'm feeling like is going on. I mean, it could mean, you know, it could mean possibly some, I mean, I really don't, when it comes to the Hierophant, you know, traditional values, you know, they say a wise person that gives you wisdom and da-da-da-da-dee. This could be, this is just what you're doing to yourself. You could be talking to somebody, a priest, I don't know, you know, a rabbi, I don't know. I mean, you could be possibly talking to someone, depending on what, you know, your religious background is. But I personally think that this is just you focusing on money, career, finances, learning something, higher learning, some aspect of higher learning, and you just don't got time for the bull anymore. This Wheel of Fortune has you love the person, you have chemistry with the person, boom, and that's where it stops. You're not focused on it through the end of the month. You're going to be going within in the Hermit, trying to make a sense of why these people are in your business, trying to tell you how you need to handle some shit. It's keeping you up at night with these swords, but the good thing is it's all air, meaning that it's all in your head, Sag. You are going to overcome this. But you're definitely having an issue because you feel like you have all of these people coming at you with their defenses, all of these big eyes and little U's, and it's making you, it's causing you a great deal of anxiety. Okay. So, and that makes sense because we have heavy retrograde energy. With Mars being in retrograde, you probably are definitely keeping to yourself. And this 7 is letting me know there are some fights, there are some obstacles. You're definitely going back and forth with people and they are testing you to no damn avail. And you are not going, okay? So Sagittarius, this is what you might be going through. I certainly hope it resonated with you. Go ahead and let me know. Drop me a comment below and let me know how it's resonating with you. Like, share, share the content. Cross listeners or cross watchers. This is how Sag is feeling. Sagittarius loves you, but it's not going to be focused on love from the 15th through the 31st. Okay. So try to stay out of Sagittarius's way. And I don't know who the Sages are connecting with, but it looks like it's a combination of everybody. With the exception here, we have Earth. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Or we have, we have fire as well. So the Leo, the fellow Sagittarius, or the Aries, if you guys are listening, you guys also are experiencing some heavy energy. Go check out your own video on my channel and find out what's going on with you. Put the messages together and come up with a good solution that fits, that suits everybody, okay? And Sagittarius, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I certainly hope that resonated with you. Go ahead. The call to action is to go ahead and take deep breaths one day at a time. And go ahead and, you know, make this video high on the like, the share, and the comment so I can go ahead and give you an extended bonus reading and find out how this plays out, okay? And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for all your support and stopping by now. Bye, y'all.